while this gets sorted, I will take off my rings and grab my head eye. I still haven't decided fully if, no! Oh, that did not just go where I think it went. Oh, it did. It did, it absolutely did. Oh, that was not fun to get out. Hi, Dean. That was not fun to grab out. That was not fun to grab out at all. Am I going to need gloves? Probably. I'll grab a couple out just in case. Pink and orange. The pink, yes I have it, the pink. I'm sure I have another pink. 1 second. Didn't find the colour I wanted, but I did find the Lagoon Blue for Mum. I was going to go orange and pink, but there's not enough pink. So, all over orange it is. Let's get into it. It's nice bright orange. No light, there's no extra light in here, so it doesn't really do it much justice. But I am dyeing my hair. And once again, I'm going to use my phone as my mirror, because why the hell not? I was looking for my other colour, but I suppose I could just splodge on the pink. Hi, Irene. You know what? I am just going to splodge. Where's my other brush gone? I swear I lose my brushes. That one will do. Now, I don't know how the back of this is going to turn out, because I can't see the back. But it's not very bright. That's really not very bright. Thank you for the finger heart. Where's my other pink? I literally had it earlier. I had my other pink. Did I put it away? I put it away. Because this pink is really not bright enough for my liking. So I'm going to mix in, make sure I don't get my brushes mixed up. I'm going to mix in some other pink. And that works. That's better. Let's do a bit of pink over here as well. This is all a bit of an experiment because I can't see the back of my head. I do have a mirror. So I have pink and I have orange. So we're going with that. And I know the orange glows under UV light. And if they get kind of mixed in, well, they get kind of mixed in. Dum, 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 dum. Get off my face. And again, I'm going to have to take my glasses off, which means I'm not going to be able to see shit. Stuff. I'm not going to be able to see stuff. Having to close an eye just so I can sort of focus. Now I've mixed in like 2 different pinks, so we'll see how this goes. It could all go horribly wrong and I'll end up dyeing it another colour. Hi Jack! What you doing, kitten? Yeah, this could all go horribly wrong and I may end up just like going a completely different colour. Please don't step in the hair dye. Please don't step in the hair dye. Oh my god, cat. Oh well, I've got pink fingers now. There you go. Is that better? Can you get around now? Apparently I'm trying to dye my chest now. I'll just, Jack! Please, for the love of everything, I am dripping. Jack is trying to walk around everywhere. Jack is very inquisitive. And this is why I changed out of my dress. Don't need orange titties. Pink there. And yeah. Hey Ellen. You'll have to excuse me, I can't see you very well because I don't have my glasses on. Hey Alexandra! Can't take that off with that one. Crap, where am I going with this? Let's do a bit there. Let's do a bit here. Now, like I said, I can't see the back of my head. I'm doing good, thank you. Thank you for the finger heart. I can't feel where I've been. I just wiped that down my trousers. Well, now they need washing. Yeah, I can't really see. Oh no, that bit's orange. What I'm doing. So, Jack, what have you done? Jack! For anyone who doesn't know, our youngest cat, Jack, marks his territory by pooping on the floor. We have clean trays. I literally cleaned them this morning. They are clean. But he refuses to use them, but he'll use the one downstairs. Deal with that later. But we thought it would stop when he had his trouble puffs removed. And apparently it has not. So we don't quite know what's going on. This is not too invasive. I'm very drawn to you and would love to give you a reading one day. That would be lovely. Thank you. That would be lovely, thank you. And his Trouble Puffs, if you get my meaning. He went in with 2 somethings and came out without them. And it stopped for a little while. He actually stopped. That's down my neck. He did actually stop for a while. But once we moved, it started up again. So we don't quite know what's going on with him. Down here. He's just kind of, yeah. It's not worrying, but it is annoying. Because, like, literally we wake up most days and there is poop on the floor. Because his little highness has decided that the trays are not good enough. The thing is, the tray downstairs is exactly the same as the trays up here, and he'll use that one. But put some pink over the orange and see what happens. But yeah, he won't use the ones up here, and we don't know why. We met at a concert. Let me just put my glasses on because I need to see the back. Can they rest there? Yes, they'll rest there. Bear with me, this is going to be really awkward. Oh, I have like a... Okay, cool, right. Let's go for some pink. And then turn around and figure out if I can do... God, this is so awkward. Ooh. No, back here. Wrong way. This is so awkward. Trying to figure out my left and my right now, and my up and my down, and my glasses are slipping. Nope, they're still slipping. We were at Apocalyptica. They play cellos, but they play Metallica on cellos. That way. No, that way. Turn the head, not the mirror. Ooh, that's my feathery bits. Crap, where am I going? Congrats, kids. I think that's covered. Sort of. Oh no, I have a spot just there. Up a bit, down a bit, left a bit, right a bit. I think that's covered. I think that's covered. You missed the bit the other side. Ah, crap. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, is that thunder? I hope that's thunder. Just dye my ear while I'm at it. Think One of the cats has just stepped on my laptop and started the video up. They found the pause button. Huh, pause. Still not very, missed a bit near your ear on the right side if you're facing away from the camera. Okay. Okay. Let me just do an about turn. Okay. Cool. Ooh. Let's put it all the way down to my neck. This is the most awkward way of doing my hair, I swear. Getting the positioning right. This is not easy. How do people do this to themselves? Like, I've seen people like drawing on their own heads and whatnot. What the hell? Other side. It's like, how do people do this to themselves? I'm just going to put some more pink because this pink is still not bright. I couldn't find my other pink, which is very annoying. Let's put some pink in this bit here. And there. Why has the video stopped? Oh God, what button have they found now? Behind your ear with a triangle tattoo. That one. You know, I can never remember what side. Thank you for the wishing bottle. Thank you. I can never remember what side I've got what tattoos. Which is always fun. Further around the back. About... Oh, I feel a dry bit. There we go. Okay. Helps to have the mirror in hand. Think. Maybe? No, can't see shit. Think I'm done. I think. Why are you... Oh. Whoops. Breaking the mirror. Crown, as I'm sure I saw a blonde bit. Thank you. I know I went pink over here. Right, exactly. I am just praying for I'm just like splotching it on and hoping for the best. Let's put some orange over here. Because why the hell not? I've got a patch there. Although I do have a couple of really thin patches of hair where I can see my scalp. Which is great fun. Thank you, Irene. But I think I'm covered. It's not taking in any more dye, so I think I'm covered. Kind of. Kind of. Hey, Jessa. Ooh. Aha. Found a blonde bit. Oh, I have to admit, I do love the fact that I mean, I still brush my hair because it helps with my dry scalp. But now where did I put? I know where I put it. It's not in here. It's out there. One sec. I'm going to cover this in cling film. No, I'm not. I'm going to cover it in tin foil. Because I don't have any cling film. I did have. That is not big enough for my head. Oh God, I'm going to be a tinfoil hat wearing person. But I'm just doing this so that I don't get it on everything. How is that not big enough to go around my head? And it also means I can put my glasses on. I bet I look so sexy right now. I bet I look sexy. Don't lie to me, you know you want me. Oh, have I missed a bit at the bottom? I've missed a bit at the bottom. Okay, this one I will get long enough to go around my entire head. There is no way that this is not long enough. Who's that one from Eurovision? We all know which one I'm talking about. Oh, I think they were Austrian? It's on. It's on. I'm gonna bear with me because this is really confusing. This is really annoying me. Wrong one. Wrong one. Tin foil. Tin foil Eurovision. Verka Serduchka. Yeah, Verka Serduchka. I think that's how it's pronounced. Where's my volume? Oh. This one. Yeah, I look like them. I say them because I'm not entirely sure if they are male or female, so them. I look like them. I don't have their talent though. I don't have their talent. Why did I put my glasses? I need glasses to find my glasses. And now I can sort of see, and if I roll this up, it'll hold them on. Baby Shark. Oh, you sing that around Vicky and she just, no. She does not appreciate the Baby Shark. Neither do I, to be fair. There we go. Yeah, Vicky does not appreciate Baby Shark. You know, I got gloves out for this, never used them. This could all go horribly wrong and I might end up like going a completely different colour tomorrow. But we'll see, we'll see. I have to wash these out really carefully because our sink drain is clogged. That one goes on that one. And that one goes on, whoop, that one. I'm still annoyed that I can't find the other pink that I got. Because that was a really good pink. And now I have to clean the sink out again. Oh no. I'll just clean the sink. I have dyed the sink. I barely even put anything in there. Let's ignore the sink. Let's just ignore the sink for now, yeah? The sink is not my problem right now. The sink is The sink is invisible. No one can see the sink. Now I have to give this ring a really good clean because it fell into the litter tray. That was not a fun one. That was right at the beginning of the live and it fell in the litter tray. Ugh. Ooh, black suits you. Black does suit you. Right. That's on. Let's take you down. Move you. Oh, move you, because otherwise the cats will eat it. Toilet paper. You have to keep the toilet paper out the freaking way with our cats, because they will eat it. Don't know what it is about toilet paper, but they love the stuff. They love it. And I've got to close this down a little bit. Matches your black heart. Yeah, doing this one-handed is not easy. Which way do I twist that? Not that way. Well, it'll stand there like that for now. It'll do. Take you through into my bedroom because I'm not standing in there for the next hour. Because I generally leave my hair dye. Whoop. Generally, oh, who did I kick? Oh, sorry, Pixel. Oof. Hey, Molly. I generally leave the dye on my hair for like an hour or so. What did you open? They opened the search function on my laptop. They opened the search function on my laptop. They are clever little buggers. So yeah, I'm not going to stand in the bathroom for an hour or so. So how y'all doing? Oh, let me turn on some lights behind me. I've also got some orange ones, but I can't reach them at the minute. Thank you. They need an infill. They need an infill, but it's going to have to wait another couple of weeks. Very clever babies. Very clever babies. Like, I know that it's like keyboard shortcuts and whatever, but they managed to open the search function, and that's like a combination of keys. Let me just look at my little key guide. Oh, they managed to press the finder, like the command key and computer key. So they managed to like press a multitude of buttons and managed to open it out. One of my mummy kitties just ate a wasp. Oh! spicy sky raisin. Have I got it on my neck? Of course I've got it on my neck. It'll get washed off. I have orange and pink. And we can only hope that it works out. It's a bit of an experiment because I had to go around the back and use a mirror and all sorts. And it was hilarious for anyone watching. So, spicy sky raisins just are not good. Ours try. And we have to stop them. Because we don't want that vet visit. We don't want to have to take them to the vet because one of them has been an idiot and eaten a spicy sky raisin. That's a no-go. What have I... Oh, I'm seeing a reflection in my glasses. I was like, I could see something behind me, just like off to the side. It's a reflection in my glasses. Just lean off camera. We all know what I'm doing. Hello to everyone joining. Oh, I need to get a little tabletop phone grip or something. Because the one that I've got is a circle light with a holder in the middle and it's on a long stand. And it's not very stable. It's really not very stable. But does what it needs to. Can't really complain considering I bought that from Shein as well and it cost me like a tenner. And everywhere else it's retailing for like 30. So I'm not too angry. I'm glad she seems fine. I'm glad. Silly kitty. Can I afford that table from Amazon and just prop it up with something? Nah. I have... To my left is my lap tray. And it has a slot for my phone to sit in. And it sits at the perfect angle to be able to talk into. But the problem is... It's currently covered... Now, bearing in mind, I am in the middle of tidying up, so it's going to look worse before it gets better. I've only been doing bits and pieces, but that's my lap tray. This thing here. And it's currently a bit full of lol dolls. And I actually have 3 that I haven't opened yet. So, and they need to go up somewhere. But they're all like this size. So they have quite a big base. And I don't have anywhere to put... Well, I do have somewhere to put those bases. I do have... It is a bit occupied, you're right. I do have somewhere to put those bases. But I don't know if they'll balance. So they may have to wait until we've got the bed sorted. Because we're building up a bed made out of shelving. Well, we're building a bed out of calyxes from IKEA. We've got them. We have just got to get... the piece to put the mattress on. We're actually going to use 2 doors, 2 plain wood doors to put the mattress on, because we were going to use some slats, but number 1, you have to have a centerpiece, which we don't have the space for, and number 2, we're quite large, we're quite chunky, and we don't think they would hold our weight, so we're going to actually go with 2 doors, which is what somebody else did. And it's going to be like built up of shelving units with a little space inside as well for us to put other things. So we're going to have the space eventually, but it's going to take us like 3 days to build the bed, I think. Well, actually, no, I like when Vicky really gets into something, because I am not touching it. She has already said that she is putting it together. I'll be helping. I will be helping and putting stuff together. But when she gets going, it's up and things are up and together like super fast. But we probably will get some floating shelves for the other walls. Try having something in the middle of... Yeah, we're going to see what space we've got to work with. Luckily, the doors are pretty freaking solid. So, we just need to figure out sizing, really. And then fix something in the middle. But I'm sure we'll figure it out. But we've got a double chest of drawers over that side right now to my right. And that's going... because we don't have the space. We really don't have the space for it. And then we're going to have another calyx at the end to put a TV on, which will be at the same height as our bed, which is going to be useful. And then we've got like, we're kind of down one wall because we have in front of me, we've got a double wardrobe. I say double wardrobe, it's more like a quadruple wardrobe, and it's built in and we can't move it, we can't dismantle it, so we're going to use it. Well, it's already in use, and it's got sliding doors and floor length mirrors, so we're kind of down a wall. But a lot of our geeky stuff is going to be going on shelving in the gaming room when we get that sorted. Sounds really good. We're going to have a gaming room. It's the office. It's a third bedroom. We've got like 2.5 bedrooms. It's not really a full bedroom. It can fit a single bed and a bedside table, and that's pretty much all you've got. So, yeah, that's going to be our gaming room. And we've already seen the desk we want. It's going to cost a small amount to get it, but IKEA is amazing. Yeah, but we don't have where the TV's going. If I just turn this way, it's going on that wall, just there, because that's the way the bed's going to be facing. So we don't really have the wall space, and because of how big the TV is, we can't have it on a lever arm. We've inherited the 42 inch, I think it's a 42 inch, that we used to have in the living room in Daventry, because we've got an even bigger one downstairs that Vicky's gran was suckered into buying by a neighbour. So we're going to have to put a calyx there to stand it on instead of fixing it to the wall, because we've not got the space. If it was facing the opposite direction, we'd have all of this, but that's going to be where the bed head goes. So we've had to rejiggle things. We've had to we've literally sat and drawn it all out so we know what's going where. And yes, gaming room, we've now got a total of 2 Xbox Ones, 2 Xbox 360s, and a PlayStation 3. So we're going to have them, I think we've got, is it 1 or 2? I know we're going to have 1 Xbox One downstairs on the main TV, because Mum's going to want to play as well. Then we're going to have another one in the gaming room with my PC, which is a gaming PC. One last thing that my mother's ex did before he fucked off. And then we're going to have I don't know where the PlayStation's going to go. The PlayStation might go in the bedroom. I'm not sure. And then the 360s, one's going to be upstairs and one's going to be downstairs as well. So we're going to have stuff all over the place. But I think the PlayStation 3 is probably going to be going in the bedroom. Hey, hearts. I'd say you would get a signal with your tinfoil. Right, I know, it's the thing is, no, it's to block out the signal. It's that damn 5G. I mean, that 5G causing COVID and everything. I can't say it with a straight face. Orange and pink. Orange and pink. I'm hoping the pink takes. Because, yeah, it wasn't very bright, so I had to mix it with another pink. And I'm just hoping... I've dyed my nails. I have dyed my nails. But if it doesn't work, I will just shove another colour on top of it. I've got plenty of other colours, just to change it up a bit, in various brands. So I'm sure I'll do something with it. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. No, don't fall over. Don't fall over. No. My flick was falling over. The wasp unaliver is on my lap. Oh, I have a kitty at the end of the bed. I've got a Pepsi and I've got an Oreo. And Oreo's just looking off into space. He has no brain cells. Oreo has 0 brain cells. He never has brain cells. Growing the hair didn't last long. Nope. Before Vicky and Mum went away, they're off on a holiday around the UK. They're on a staycation. But they're seeing various fun things. And while they're away, even before they'd left, I got kind of anxious and super stressed and kind of went, nope, want to shave off my hair. So we shaved off my hair. Vicky helped me shave my hair off, which is one of the things I do when I'm stressed or anxious, especially. Thing is, I can wear wigs. I can wear wigs, and I like the fact that I don't have to do much to it. I can still bleach it and whatever. Take care, hearts. Thanks for stopping by. Yep. There we go. So I don't have to do much to it, and my hairbrush is nice and short. Where is my hairbrush? I've had a cat running around. Oh, there it is. I've got a fan on, and at a certain time of day, the light shining on the fan will cast like a glow across the room, and Oreo, the little moron, was chasing it earlier, and he was literally running the full length of the room up and down the bed. Thank you very much. I started shaving my head when I was 28. Excuse me, 27 or 28, and because I just got to a point where I wanted it gone. I hated looking after it. It was constantly greasy. I couldn't do anything with it because it was constantly greasy. So I just kind of went, screw it, shave it all off. And it was so freeing. And I never really looked back. I think the longest I've managed to get it since then is down to about chin length. And I got super annoyed with it. I got it down to chin length. I could like tie it up in little buns. I loved space buns. And I hated it. So I got rid of it. Although the colour was pretty awesome. I used to go bright yellow. I used to go sunshine yellow. By Arctic Fox. Short hair is so much easier. Hair washing day was an entire day because it would just knacker me out. So yeah, short hair's the way to go for me. Plus it means that I can get Vicky to draw patterns on my hair and all sorts. The amount of times I send her pictures going, we're doing this, and she groans and goes, okay. She loves the challenge though. I literally become like a little artboard for her. How's everyone's evening going? It's like 9 o'clock with me. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock with me. Short hair suits you as well, Jessa. It really suits you. But so does long hair. It grows. 4 p.m. with you. Nice. Yeah, it's 9:10 with me. And it's not like I've been going to bed especially early anyway. So, it doesn't really matter how long I leave this. I'm going to leave it for another half an hour. And then I'll go wash it out. Sorting the twins and babies' clothes out, ready for school next month. Oof. Oof. School. Oof. Hiya, I'm going orange and pink. Thank you, Neve. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But yeah, I'm going orange and pink. I hope. I normally have cling film on so I can see what it's doing. So this is like... It's going to look like a bowl when I take it off. Hey, I got it right. Got too much stuff on the bed. I will be taking pictures I will be taking pictures. It's all good. Might do my makeup tomorrow and have some fun. I say have some fun. I will sit on the bed, do my makeup, take pictures, and then take it off. But hey, it makes me feel better. I think I need shorter bars. Yeah, I need shorter bars. I'm super happy at how easy these have healed. Flight was good. The flight was nice and easy. The airline I was flying with, they were having strikes. So my original flights, I had to rebook them. And they basically said, you are going these days or you're not going at all, and you're coming back via Denmark. So my first flight of the day was at like 7:10. Oh, I feel you, Jessa. I feel you. My first flight of the day was at like 7:10. No, it was at 6:10 and got me in at 7:10. We were running a little bit late, so I got in at like 7:20 in the morning. And then my next flight wasn't until 12:30 in the afternoon. So I had a few hours to kill, and it was terrifying. Hey, Irene. No, I didn't want to go. It was great fun there. I have a fantastic time in Norway. I always do. Everyone is so accepting. And yeah, exactly. Ouch. And especially that video of me that I posted, I was trying to control everything because I'd never been to Denmark. I've never been through Denmark airport. So it's not an airport I know. If I'd say gone via... I wouldn't go via these ones for Norway because, yeah, but if I'd gone via Germany, Frankfurt airport I know, and I also know... Oh, there was one I can't remember the name of the other one that I flew back from Vegas with few years back, but there's like a couple of like international airports that I know, and I can deal with those. It's going well, thank you very much. Having a lot of fun, and they're not too bad. Oh, nice. It's a great airport. I was amazed at how big it is, and then when they said it's got its own climate, I was just blown away. But yeah, Denmark airport's a new one for me. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know what to do. I didn't have any money to do anything with because I had Norwegian kroner. I didn't have Danish kroner. So I think I managed to buy on my card. I had just enough money on my card to buy a drink and a packet of crisps. So yeah, ATL is the best transit airport. Nice. I've never been through Atlanta. Never been there. I've been mostly to Norway, and yeah, it's been Norway, and I went to Vegas. The thing is, I love the actual flying. I love the takeoff. The takeoff is my favourite part. I love the feeling of just as you take off and you go slightly weightless. Oh, it's so good. I would die if I could get up into the weightless aircraft. I can't remember what it's called. The one where you literally go up and thank you, and you go weightless. That would be amazing. Oh, and I've been to Spain now, of course. The flight to Spain was better simply because I had more leg room. I flew with SAS to go to Norway, who I've always flown with, and you get great service. They're an amazing crew, and they're always so friendly. But the planes are kind of small. The planes are little, and I don't have much room. I am squished in, and of course I'm 6'1", and so having like leg room is kind of a plus for me. But no, I had no leg room. So I was kind of squished up, and you couldn't get comfy, and I couldn't move my legs out and anything like that. So which was a pain. And it was so good to stretch after I got off the flight. But the flight to Spain, great. Legroom. I loved it. I paid for legroom. The flight to Spain, I paid for legroom. Well, Mum paid for legroom. And flown around the States and from Germany to the States when I was a baby. That's fair. I want to go... Vicky wants to take me to Florida at some point. And I want to go back to Vegas. I really want to go back to Vegas for longer than a weekend. Because, yes. And yes, I'm tall. I'm 6'1". When I had my physical at the doctor's when I first moved here. I say when I first moved here, I moved here in April and I had my first physical like a month ago, just before I flew to Spain. So over a month ago now. And I've been told Florida is amazing. And so they measured me and they're like, stand up straight, fully straight. And they did everything. They're like, you're just 6'1". And I'm like, yes, I've added an inch. 4 foot. All good things come in small packages. Wife-to-be has never flown. And that's my mum, bless her heart. She was a baby the first time she flew. And that was the last time she flew. So that was a whole thing. But yeah, she was 61 and she only flew once in her entire life and doesn't remember it. And I understand just how lucky I am to be able to fly to various places when I can. But it's not going to be happening again for a couple of years. Need time to save up because me and Irene have been talking. I'm going back to Norway in a couple of years, which gives us time to save up. And again, I'll go in the green winter. Don't come to the UK, we suck. I want to go to Canada. I've got some friends in Canada and I'd love to be able to visit them. And of course, it's freaking beautiful in Canada. It's got its issues. The government has its own issues too, but generally it's a beautiful place. The UK, I'm biased because I live here. I mean, I only really go to the cities. I adore London. Camden is amazing. You can drive to Canada. You lucky sod. I can't drive. I can't drive yet, so yeah. But I've been to London, been to Manchester, been to Liverpool, Birmingham. But I don't really go anywhere else. And I usually only go there for like certain things, so... I've not done the tourist thing in England. However, I do want to go to Stonehenge. I have to go to Stonehenge to carry out one of my mum's last wishes. 3-hour drive, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's like a road trip. Although, you know, you say road trip and you think in the UK of like 3 hours for a road trip. Hey Adonis, I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? And then you hear of people in the States doing road trips for like 3 days. That's one hell of a road trip. And you're not even out of the same state at that point. Glad you're doing okay. Glad you're doing okay. I hope you've had a good day. Hi, Maria. I actually just looked over and one of the funny things coming back from Spain, we had to have a special tag on our suitcase because of how heavy it was. We had to actually move stuff out of the suitcase and put it in our hand luggage because of how heavy the suitcase was. It was 29 kilograms and they were not happy with us. They were not happy with us in the slightest. Will you fit on the rabbit? No, because of the ears. Hold on. A road trip from Tennessee to Michigan. My mum grabbed me back. How long was that? How long was the road trip from Tennessee to Michigan? I don't actually know where those two states are in relation to each other, so I'm terrible at geography. 2 days. Oh. Damn. That's one hell of a road trip. So a road trip in the UK is like 3 to 5 hours. A road trip would be us going to Scotland. Cross country. That makes sense. But yeah, for us, like, a road trip would be us going from here to Scotland, which I think would takes like 6-7 hours. That's a road trip for us. 5 hours. I think my longest road trip was about 5 hours. And God, it was boring. Although I was only a kid, so I'm an adult now. I can get lost in music. Oh, hi, Jack. Hey, I didn't know you were up there. I have a kitty and I didn't realise. 7 hours or 7 days? It was 4 hours from me, so I do it every month. That's for my longest road. No, my longest road trip. My brain just did a thing. I used to take the train from my hometown of Stamford. 7 hours. My hometown of Stamford in Lincolnshire, all the way up to Redcar, which was near Middlesbrough, and I think the whole thing used to take me 9.5 to 10 hours. Hey, Sue. And so, yeah, that was... And I used to do that like every other month. I come on at odd times, Sue, don't worry. Plus, I don't really go live when I'm with Vicky, so... It is a very long trip. I am going pink and orange. Because, why not? It should be ready to wash out soon. I know my head's getting hot. Is hot. Been in Northampton for 11 years and still hasn't lost her accent. Cold water, yeah. Why did I purge all my old videos? Because they weren't relevant anymore. That's not what I want to put out in the world. That's not who I want to be. You know, so it's just like, no, screw this. Take some time off, delete everything, start over. I learned a very hard lesson that I've always been a people pleaser. And I have this inherent urge for, I want people to like me. And that's something that I've always had. And it's something I need to work on, which I am doing. I'm on waiting lists at the minute to hear back from certain people about a purge. Sounds good, yeah. So it was like, that's a chapter of my life, a very short chapter, that I just kind of want to put to bed and then move on. That could be my Wi-Fi. We have a really bad Wi-Fi connection. I have full bars, but it doesn't necessarily mean anything. Exactly that. It's why I've been working on just replying and to the positive stuff. I think I've only replied to one thing that wasn't positive, and that's simply because it makes no sense to me why people are so bothered about how I live, how my house looks. I say my house, our house. But yeah. I appreciate that, Maria. Thank you. But people don't like something that I have learned, and it's not just me. Other people with chronic illnesses and mental health issues and stuff like that, when they post about bad days and what they can and can't do, they get hate as well. Because generally able-bodied people don't like seeing that. They want it to be hidden away, and those that do have disabilities that can get on with stuff think that everyone should be the same and should be able to do everything the same. So it's a tough one. Like, I get it, but we all have to go at our own pace. We all have to do what we can do, which is why people are horrible. I have to admit, people are horrible. I've done a lot of blocking. So much blocking. But we all have to go at our own pace, and we all have to do what we can do. And if that means doing a bit of a room every day, then that means doing a bit of a room every day. You don't have to get everything done in one day. You got the PIP. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm so glad. I'm genuinely, that's really good. I'm really happy for you. The kitties are doing great. They're playing up a little bit, but it's your house. You're like that. But because I put it online, they believe they're entitled to air their opinion, and I'm apparently not entitled to respond to it. That's how they work it. You know, they're entitled to say things, but I'm allegedly not entitled to respond to it because I put it online, therefore it's on my head kind of thing. Do you know what, Robert? Yes, I get that. And I understand that there is a lot of people who don't get the help they deserve. And if that's out of choice, that's on them. But if that's not out of choice and it's because they're just not awarded what they are entitled to because the government suck, I can understand. But when I have people who are like, well, I've got this illness and I don't get any help because I can do this, that and the other. It's like, well, good for you. I'm glad you can. Genuinely glad you can. But if you're entitled to it, why aren't you claiming it? Oh, because I don't want to rely on the government. It's not about relying on the government. It's about getting the help you're entitled to. I'm a single mom. My house is nowhere. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. Cleaning. The thing is, like I said in one of my videos, I have the drive to do things when I'm on my own. So which is why I've been working on the bedroom, because it's a small space. I know what I need to do and I can work on it. But when I've got other people around me, I suddenly don't have the drive to do anything. And not because someone else said, oh, maybe it's because you want them to do it for you. And it's like, no, I want to do it. I just can't be bothered. And everything feels like a full-on chore that I can just get on with it on my own. I mean, I know I have to purge the room. I have got a lot because I've had to take a couple of days off after doing the tank because that screwed up my back. So I've had a couple of easier days where I've just been like, it is boring. I have to admit it is boring. So I've had a couple of days where I've just done the bare essentials. I fed the cats. I've done a bit of trash. I've done the washing. And I've done my hair just to keep myself moving. Because if I just sit and do nothing, I'm going to seize up. So hopefully by tomorrow, I will be able to do more. And because my back's not as bad today as it was yesterday. And like the day before. So tomorrow, I'll be able to do a bit more. I don't know how our cats would react to a RoboVac, but I really want to find out. I want to get a Roomba and attach multiple laser lights to it and then just set it off and watch the cats go crazy. Pink and orange. I mean, we've got one... mood. I was actually, because part of my PIP is for services that I need help with, and not only do I get my PIP, Vicky gets PIP and Mum gets PIP. So we're like, if we club together, we can get a cleaner. And we messaged a couple of people, and so they're like, oh, can we have pictures of the state of the house right now? Because we explained we'd moved in April. We've still not managed to get a handle on things. We're just doing it bit by bit right now. And they literally quoted us a lot of money to clean it. And we're just like, we can't even afford that. Even if we club together, we can't get that. People I care for also get... Yeah. PIP is personal independence payment. It's paid by... It's basically a disability allowance. And it's not means tested, which means that you can work while getting PIP. And... it doesn't depend on anything other than your personal circumstances. They don't care who you live with or what other benefit you're claiming. Your PIP is solely judged on your abilities and your disabilities and what they can and can't do. I'm actually waiting as SS government, sort of. I'm actually waiting on the brown envelope, which they said they've sent, but this is Pip. The world's hardest interview. Do you know, people make me laugh when they say, oh, it's so easy to fake it and just get this, that and the other. No, it's not. It is the most stressful. The last time I had a review was just after I moved. So that's 3 years ago. And hey, Floritas. And so those that are giving you grief saying I work, etc., could get Pip on work. Yes, they could. Yeah, I'm self-employed and I claim Pip, and it doesn't matter what you earn. Your Pip is, I think you can only do a certain number of hours. I may be wrong. I think you've got to work under a certain number of hours. Someone please correct me if I'm wrong on that. I lose my vision from seizures and told I'm okay to cook. Wow. Okay, thank you, Tanya. Thank you. Oh, 12 hours. Okay. Because I know with my, with the UC, I have to, Pip doesn't need set hours. Okay. I will do research and I will look into it because I don't know. And it's something I need to know. Yes. Well, yeah, because I think you can still get working tax credits, but I think tax credits are switching to universal credit instead. So tax credits will be, I know the mood, Jessa. I know the mood. So I think tax credits are switching to universal credit. And yes, you can work while claiming universal credit because it is a top-up benefit. I got told if I lose my vision. I got told that I was perfectly able to cook even though the grip in my hands is bad. So I can't lift. I have to have special pots to be able to cook, which are not cheap. But I can't lift like a normal pan of rice. I wouldn't be able to lift that without having the issue of dropping it, which is generally why I don't cook. If I can't do it in the microwave, I don't want to know. Which is a pain in the rear end when you're on your own for a while. Today I forgot to eat. By 2024, all over to UC. Yeah. I got told I can't be epileptic if I take a bath. What? Good grip pots. Thank you. That's much appreciated. I will look into them. Thank you. I got told that because I can hold a games console, I have a Switch, and I rest it on a cushion on my lap because I can't hold it up. I drop it. And I got told that because I can hold that, my hands are fine. And somehow because I can hold... The other funny thing was because I can hold a Switch console, I can walk. That one makes no sense. I'm technically not supposed to be on my own because I am a fall risk as well. But I'm not diagnosed a fall risk right now because I'm still waiting on results. I've got one of them veg choppers similar to the... Yeah, I like the veg choppers. These words here. Find the courage to be yourself. Oofed. That's not good. How long left to bake? It's actually... I am ready to take it off. So... I didn't realise what the time was. So I am going to end this live for now. And I'm going to go wash this off. And then I'm going to pray. And and then I'm going to upload a video with the colour. Knee pads are good. Knee pads are good. I've got cramp in my hand. I've literally got cramp in my hand. But pray to the hair dyeing gods for me. And I will be back. I will be back. And I won't look like I'm some weird 5G conspiracy theorist. Thank you for joining me. Thank you very much for all joining me. It's been much appreciated and I've enjoyed it a great deal. I will see you all again soon.